Welcome back to Glowing Hour. What's up? Today, for the month of March, if you didn't listen to last week's episode, we're going to be doing mocktails.
Mocktails.
So this one is a little...
It smells good.
Mango lemonade, like spritz type of situation. With a little bit of tahini on top because we're hoes for that.
Yep, not mad at it. Yeah.
Oh my god, if you want this alcoholic, just put like some...
Just add a tequila in it.
Yeah.
Boom. Add a tequila. Add a shot of
Add
tequila.
a whole tequila to it. So today's topic...
I wish we had alcohol on this for this topic, but...
I think it's going to be titled something like Sugar Daddy Scammers. And overall, we're just going to go over the nature of the dumb shit that goes on with... There's nothing wrong with having a sugar daddy. Let me just say that first. But more so like these scammers.
Yeah, the scamming is the issue.
You're so easy to tell.
It's like, y'all just copy and paste for real. I'm telling you. Okay, so let's start. When was your first sugar daddy scam? I feel like 2020 was hot. Like, the scammers were coming out to play during 2020.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, before then, I don't really remember.
Well, I had more like real.
Like, in person.
Not in person.
Oh.
But like I went on the website.
And they were for fakes.
You could just tell they're for fakes. You know what I mean? They like pretend.
Like, cash
that
out me $100 and then I'll cash out you $1,000. It's like, shut
up! Why would I do that?
Stupid. Yeah, they weren't as... They've gotten smarter. They've gotten smarter.
Really?
Well, like, they used to just be stupid. I mean, like any scam, you know, oh, hey, it's your cousin Jimmy and I'm in Africa and I can't get back home. Send me $1,000, please.
I've never got that one.
You ever gotten emails like that?
No.
Grandparents get them all the time.
That's sad.
And that,
dude.
well, that's the point, you know? They're trying to kill people.
That one Real Housewife from Utah?
Oh, she did fraud, but she didn't do, like, it was a scam.
Old people, no?
Well, it was a scam, but she didn't, like, it wasn't like that. It was, like, it was less obvious. It was more like, give me money and I'll invest. I don't know if it was investing or whatever the fuck it was, but, like, I'll invest it for you. But she wasn't investing the money in shit. She was just spending their money with no plans on, like, giving it back to them ever, which, like, made no sense to me. I'm like, what the fuck,
But she did it to elderly people, right?
Yeah, a lot of older people.
That sucks.
Yeah, so they've gotten a little more calculated. But my thing is with, like, the sugar daddy scamming is, like, Instagram, Loki doesn't give a fuck when someone even steals your identity on Instagram.
Yeah.
So let alone reporting a fucking sugar daddy scammer gets you nowhere. Literally nowhere.
Literally nowhere. I feel like they're less prevalent in the comments these days and more just in, like, the DM and requests.
For sure.
I feel like I have one on my phone.
I know,
probably.
I'm like, should we read an example? Stephen Dye is his name. He has 1,000 followers, actually. 1.9. 3 posts. Let's see if I go to his page if you can see anything. Oh, you can. They are... Oh! Old man in his underwear.
My thing is like, do you think,
Speedo.
like, a real sugar daddy would be, like, out here just so, like, outwardly, like, super sexual in that way? Like, in their underwear, like...
I mean, I think it depends. I feel like there's a lot of sugar daddy vibes. Like there could be the one that's like, I'm trying to get my kinks out. Like, I'm frisky. And then there's, like, the guys who just want companionship. Right? Anyways, so his actual message says, "Hi, beautiful. 3 hearts. How are you doing? I will love to show you someone like..." What? "I will love to know someone like you because you're really blessed from God. And I don't mind you being one of my sugar babies so you can be able to enjoy 5,000 euros. Okay. Weekly. No nudes. No sex texting. Just your chat and companionship. We both follow Gigi Hadid."
Love that. Something in common.
I love that. We already have something in common. Okay, this guy.
That one sounds like that one sounds like less scammy, but because you're so upfront about money, I feel like it's like scammy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
This is a different example.
Okay.
Maybe we believe this guy. He only has 244 followers. We both follow Callahan. Clothing brand. That's interesting. Okay. It's an odd one out of all of the people. "Hi, beautiful XX heart. I don't know what your attitude really look like, but to be honest, I would love..."
What?
"Heart. Oh, I would love you to be my sugar baby," because you put a heart in the middle. "And I'll take care of your needs, rents, and also pay you weekly allowance X." Does this guy have posts? No. No posts. He follows me, though. Good for him. But yeah, I guess those are a couple examples. They just... I think they're getting smarter because maybe not, though. Like, maybe if I message one, it'll be a little... Should I message one back?
Yeah, do it. Let's see, like, if by the end of the episode we get, like, a response.
Which one should I respond to,
Just do
though?
both. Fuck it. I feel
I
like...
just saw your message. The fuck am I gonna say? I just saw your message. Would love to know more or something. Put a heart.
Yeah.
Would love to know more. Like, I want him to scam me.
Yeah.
Like, I want him to think he's got me.
He's got you. You've been got.
Yeah, he's like, I got one. Got one on the line. And I'm like, fuck you. We'll see if they ever respond to me. But, like, I feel like back in the day, it was way more upfront. Like, hey, beautiful, like, I'll send you, again, $500 a week. Like, what that other guy said, like, no nudes, no whatever. What's your Cash App? Like, immediately, or what's your Cash App or PayPal or something.
Yeah. And then they would be like, send me X amount and I'll send you X amount. I just need to make sure that
you're real and not scamming me.
Not that. Sometimes it's like, just, that would have been better. But like, they say something like, I just want to make sure that the payment will go through, kind of a thing. I'm like, who are you scamming? Because like, this is not going to work.
Yeah.
I'm sure it worked at some point, right?
Oh, for sure. It's just like long term. Like, I don't know who the person is behind this facade.
Behind the screen.
But also, like, what if there's a genuine sugar daddy out there, but he's using the scamming text? It's like, babe.
Yeah, because I'm not going to knock any sugar daddy trying to find somebody on Instagram. It's probably, like, really easy.
It's the best way to do it, probably.
Yeah.
Which is, like, you know, this other guy has content on his page, so I can kind of get a vibe for him, which is great. Mm-hmm. And I don't have to be on a sugar daddy website.
Nice.
Even better. Like, just direct deposit type vibe. No, nobody takes a fee. I don't know. ATM I don't know what the sugar daddy websites do. One of them just saw it.
Already?
Yeah, you saw it. Scene. Ooh. Steven die. Ooh, he liked the message.
He liked the message.
All I need is your Should I open it already?
Yeah.
All I need is your companionship, attention, loyalty, sincerity, honesty, and keep each other company when we're online so you can have an open relationship. You'll get paid via PayPal, baby. Can you do this for me?
Huh? Be like, sure, send me your PayPal.
The fuck? Should I say, like, sure, I charge $100?
You're gonna scam him back with the old scamming techniques?
I'm like, sure, but you have to pay
me $1,000 and I'll send you $100 later.
No, it's like those OnlyFans girls that would be like, $1,000 and I'll unblock you. You know what I'm saying? That type shit.
Have you, on a different spectrum of this kind of thing, we'll respond to that in a second.
Yeah.
Have you heard of, like, pay pigs?
Is it? Pay pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds familiar, but I don't know what it actually is.
So, unlike it's sugar daddy, like, sugar daddies want more of, like, a relationship, companionship. Oh. Pay pigs literally want to be treated like shit, and they pay you for it.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun for me. Like,
no, yeah.
I get to be mean to you.
Yeah. But some of them, like, I think require a little too much. Like, you're not worth that. And that is, like, probably like free, like, pay pig, like, me giving them something for free.
Yeah, okay.
But, like, some of them want you to, like, go on, like, I think there's, like, levels to, like, if we don't have any, like, if you have not proven to me that you're, like, you can pay me, I'm not gonna go on a fucking, this sounds, like, super, like, specific.
Very specific right now.
You're not gonna make me go on, like, a Zoom call and, like, degrade your dick.
Oh, right.
I feel like that's just so silly. Or, like, meetup. Like,
not a meetup.
I was, like, way too deep into pay pig, like,
culture.
Like, looking it up. Some women, like, go and meet up with these men, have them, like, take out money from their ATM as they're watching. Mm. And then, like, make them, like, lick their feet or their shoes.
In front of
people. And, like, get on their knees and give them the money. Like, they love to be humiliated in person. I'm like, what a kink. What an interesting
I don't know
kink.
if I could even do that.
No, I think that would be embarrassing for me.
Right.
I don't want to. I'm like, sure, I'm more than happy to humiliate you, but I'm not humiliating myself. Not gonna happen.
Like those videos of men on leashes and stuff in public with women and, like, really
yeah, some of them, those are, like, like, pay pigs.
I mean, I have no judgment at all.
No.
But it's also just, like, I don't want that to be me. Personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I can get into, like, my own story with that situation, but I had a really bad one. Like, they were just, like, they were broke. And, like, me telling them that they were broke was just, like, a more of an incentive for them to continue to...
You're like, no.
You're genuinely broke, girl.
Not girl. They're like, yes. What the fuck, dude?
Every so often, I don't know if it was on my page or on our, like, lesbian account page, but, like, he'll come back and, like, try to come in, and I'm like... You're not even worth...
You literally can't say anything. Cause
at this point, I'll be like, send me money and I'll unblock you.
Deadass.
Because deadass, like, it's just...
He's getting free content. I mean, not the...
Well, not even
chill
that.
out, everybody. It's a normal page.
Just me. Like,
they're just smiling.
but it's just, like, even responding like you're not worth it. I think that's, like, for free shit. You know
That's
what I
why
mean?
you don't say you're not worth it. You just block him and then message him. PayPal. Not PayPal. Because
you
PayPal.
send the message, block, and wait for the PayPal.
Uh-huh.
Or the Venmo, or whatever.
Is that the correct steps?
I don't know.
Which reminds me of this man. I should say PayPal takes a fee. Can we do Cash App or something?
Can you sell me?
That's too I feel like that's too close. Too close to home. Yeah. Don't do that.
Don't do that one.
That's my full name.
Because that one's like your full name and your phone number.
So you gotta be a little smart about it. I'm not actually getting shit from this dude. I'm literally gonna say PayPal takes a fee.
I'm gonna say
I'll just say
but...
PayPal takes a fee, so you're gonna have to pay more.
Dude, random. Not this like live session of
live scamming right now. Anyways.
So on here we have OnlyFans. I feel like I haven't seen the sugar daddy nature of OnlyFans. Like, I don't know what that really looks like. Do you think, like, you're saying, like, was that added in because, like, maybe people who have... I feel like if you're already in that, like, realm of work, it's easier for someone to genuinely come and pay you. You get what I'm saying? Because you're already putting yourself out there in that way.
More genuine people are coming at you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because it's like, she's already putting herself out there.
That she does
She's
that.
real.
Yeah.
She's willing to,
or
like,
he.
put... Or he.
Or them.
They're just willing to, like...
to do that.
To front something for the money. You know what I mean?
Like, maybe they already offer that service.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a lot more reliable. I feel like that's who they should be hitting up.
Yeah. Get on OnlyFans, sugar daddies. Like,
or
get on there.
I guess those what? I don't know. Those I did hear a true crime story one time.
Sugar daddy?
So he
Scary.
was a sugar daddy, but it's sad. Like, someone was pimping out this girl. I hit the table. Someone was pimping out this little girl, and
How little?
like 15.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And she went to this house, and he said, like, he just wanted to, like, talk to her, hang out, whatever. It's him and his wife's, like, 30th fucking wedding anniversary, might I add. Anyways. And
The sugar daddy?
The sugar daddy. He's married.
Why would it be the 15-year-old? I'm like, she's
30 years of marriage.
Negative 15 years in the marriage.
So she immediately was like, pay me. Like, she didn't know what she was doing. She just knew she was supposed to get money. She said, yeah, can you pay me? Like, he was like, sure. Here's your money. And then she wanted more money, but instead of asking him for more money, she shot him. She takes more money from him, runs. At the hospital, the guy's like, listen, if she would have just asked me for more money, I was gonna give it to her. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, they're into that kind of. So, you know, it ends up being, you know, resolved, and she gets help, and she turns into, like, a very wonderful person who was just obviously scared and a child in that situation.
Right.
But yeah, the sugar daddy situation is so interesting because, like, he picks her up from this, like, undisclosed, like, fucking grocery store parking lot, takes her back to the house, and genuinely just wants to sit there and have a conversation with her.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he thought she was 18 or whatever. Right. So it's like, clearly there's people out there that are doing it, and it's happening. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean...
And that was a sugar daddy website. Mm-hmm. Not anywhere else. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like... I think there's, like... I feel like the genuine sugar daddies, I think, are less likely to just want, like, a sexual experience and more of just, like, a companionship. Because if you think about it, like, being kind of successful in that way where, like, you have too much money to work with,
yeah,
it can get lonely, you know?
I feel like he also said, like, I just want to share my money with young, beautiful women who can do something with it, essentially.
Yeah.
Which I'm like,
okay,
concept.
Okay, king.
I said, how about 25? Is that too old for you?
I mean, I feel like when I see, like, TikToks of, like, women who, like, actually have these relationships, yeah.
Oh my god, those drive me nuts because I'm like, where are y'all finding them?
Where did you find them?
Like, what?
No, but I feel like a lot of the time it's just, like, it really is, like, they end up having this, like, networking experience. They, like, are literally, like, being leveled up by this person who wants to, like, actually nurture them as people versus just, like, I feel like sugar daddying... Why does it sound like sugaring to me? Like,
sugary daddy.
Having a sugar daddy, I think, is like a different, it's still, like, kind of like sex work, but it's, like, a different experience of sex work where, like, I think it's a little more intimate, but I feel like you could also maybe gain more from it. I don't know, because, like,
But then there's like that power struggle.
It's really weird.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
it can get really sticky.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah. And that's, I feel like we have a point to make about like being, like, I feel like a lot of, I think just like the nature of like the scammers and shit, like really do take advantage of people who are in the sex work industry. I think, like, I know I just said, like, somebody who's, like, on OnlyFans could probably get something more genuine, but at the same time, it could also be, like, I can see how it could be more of a victim situation where
someone expects so much or whatever. I think it could also turn into a lot of, like, people who do want sexual favors or nudes or sexting, whatever, stuff like that. Which I think is very interesting that this guy's like, no nudes, no sexting. It's like...
scam.
You're already kind of prefacing with something that's, like... I don't know. I guess, like, you do have to be upfront about what you want. And if that's... I don't think this guy's genuine. But if someone wants to be genuine, like... I guess that is the way to go about it. Like, stating what you want up front. But it's also, like... I don't know. I feel like if I was, like, a sugar daddy looking for someone, I'd be like, let me Venmo you $10 really fast just so you can see that I'm real. Or something. I don't know. $10, I mean, I don't know. $100. Whatever the fuck. Which is, like, hard because it's, like... It's a kink. You don't want to shame someone as long as they're doing it legally with adults, consenting people, whatever. If you want to pay people just to be around you, that's your fucking prerogative. That's basically what tables are at clubs. Old men paying for girls to be around them.
Yeah, paying for their time.
Right. So
and,
it's
like,
alcohol
drinks.
or maybe paying them too. Food. Hey, hey, they got food at the clubs. I'm gonna start asking for that. I'm like, listen, can they bring
like
out chicken nuggets?
Like bar clubs, you know what I mean? Like,
bring out the sliders.
bring out the sliders and fries.
Oh my god, it'd be so funny.
I mean, yeah, I think that, like, our experience at, like, Vegas definitely, that, like, is, like, a sugar daddy, like, experience.
Maybe
where,
that's
like,
where they find him. They start asking, like, listen, you need a long-term...
What was his name?
I don't know.
He was dying.
He was dying.
Oh,
Maybe. He could have been lying. He could have been manipulating us.
Yeah,
making us feel bad for somebody. Oh, he saw it 4 minutes ago. He ain't biting. He said, fuck you. I'm not paying you more because it's PayPal. We tried, ladies.
we tried.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like you don't want to shame or hate on anyone, but it's also like you have to be so cautious.
So cautious.
It's clearly tons of people out in the DMs and not so much the comments anymore, but like literally just existing there. Probably reaching, I don't even, how do they find you? Like, what's their marketing? You know what I mean?
How do you
like,
find
do they
people?
search, like, what do they search? Like, fashion. Like,
I don't know.
or maybe they go to, like, followers of, like, a really big celebrity.
Oh, that's probably
Gigi
it.
Hadid. So, here's a random one. Literally last week, some guy commented on my post. I put it on my close friends, because it was odd.
Like a sugar daddy?
I don't think so. But, okay, so this guy comments... Hey, I live in Burbank area and I'm 29. My 30th birthday is coming up on March 17th and I haven't celebrated one for 8 years. ... Everyone ignores me like you're probably going to do. Emoji. Like I don't know. So, I'm still asking around. Haha. JW, just wondering if you'd let me take you out on a date for my 30th birthday. Or just a few days before my birthday. Honestly, all caps, if you want Cash App, don't feel bad taking it from me. I'd honestly pay you to sit with me for dinner for an hour. I've never had a girlfriend, so I'm totally, all caps, down for that. So, ... DM me back if you're interested. Honestly, just looking for a regular date, that's all ... And we can figure out Cash App, however it works best for you. Then he DM'd me, hey, did you see my comment? I was like, what?
That feels like a real person to me, but I'm also like,
He does.
sketched. But I'm also like, damn, you have really good relationship with, like, humility. You know what I mean?
I just don't... I'm trying to go to his profile to... Yeah, like, he has 1,900 followers. There's a YouTube link. I'm kind of scared to click it, though.
Okay, good-ass music.
I'm like, wait, I kind of like
Wait,
him.
are you gonna follow
Wait,
up?
I'm kind of having a crush on him. I mean, God, I feel bad. He's a spaghetti Arius. His bio says.
You should go out with him, dude.
He's vegan.
You should go out with him and make him take you to Crossroads. And then me and Logan could be in the back, making sure everything's okay.
He lives in Burbank.
That's not far from me.
I just don't know what to make. He has 411 posts. Like, what are they?
Probably bad. Probably, like, random, like, gaming or, like, memes. You know, something awful.
I don't know what to make of that.
He seems real to
He
me.
seems
but
real, but what if he's just a serial killer who's for real? You know what I mean?
He said, yeah, but he's gonna take you out to dinner. You can meet him somewhere.
Right, but
In public.
what if he has
Then
like magic powers or something? It says vegan with a little magician next to it.
Maybe he's like a vegan, like, cooking whiz.
Not that. He's a wizard in
He's
some
a
ways.
wizard in some ways.
Anyway, I feel like that was just like a
Weird ass tangent.
slight. But going back to like also scamming DMs is like, hey girly, saw your maybe not hey girly.
Are
Hey,
you gonna talk about the multi-level marketing?
Yes, these bitches. Or the
Come work with me,
I think you would do so great at this.
girl. I literally am just gonna start responding. Girl,
Cash up me
Please.
$100. Just hit the same
be fucking
line.
for real.
And the other side of being like, become an ambassador. Like, you get 5% off of orders, and your first order will throw in a code for you. And it's like,
What?
it's like I never even wanted to buy anything from you to begin with. Now, why would I start now? Why would I start now?
Even if those aren't scammy, like, do better, babe.
It's like, send me a product for free to get me really attached to this. Or like, I don't know. It's
I
just
just
like, if
wonder
I
how
don't know
many
who your
peop-
brand is, why would
I wonder how many people, like, actually order and do that stuff.
I think people who want to be influencers.
But-
Like, that are trying to, and then they just kind of
Damn.
try to
Easy
build,
targets, man.
build up their repertoire. So
anyways, this was a very random, quick little jolt of information.
yeah, if you don't know anything about sugar daddy scammers, well,
Get on it.
you're welcome. I think I'm gonna have to block those guys I messaged.
Probably. Maybe you should respond to the other one, though.
What other one?
The one who comment guy.
fucking no.
30-year-old birthday guy.
Fucking Christ. I just don't want him. Oh yeah.
PayPal me if you want me to unblock you.
He's like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. This was probably a really random topic, but I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know if you have any experiences within this realm. We could both probably definitely go into greater depth.
Yeah. Maybe if we had like a subscription based.
I don't know if I want to put all this for free, you know?
Yeah. So if you have any other thoughts,
So cash at me.
so cash out me $100 to find out more. Stupid. No, girl, we ain't that bad, but let us know if you have any funny stories on that. Maybe we should do an episode on your guys' opinions on it, or views, or stories.
Experiences, yeah. Who knows?
But don't get caught up out there getting taken advantage of or doing something you don't want to do, because they're literally just scammers and a little bit scary.
Yeah, really, really scary. Things can go wrong. So anyway, we'll catch you guys next week for We Care a Lot on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Please leave us a review, subscribe to wherever you're listening, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.